Hi guys, welcome to Trifu Dojo Tutorials episode 3. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you are enjoying this episode as much as you enjoy the previous two or even more. So see you at the dojo. Os! Different push-up version today. So we're doing this in one push-up. So 4 times touching, 2, 3, 4. 1 push-up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 push-up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the first exercise. Okay, this is for explosive power as well. Go faster with the hands. Also, just to stabilize the core. You got one side. And you try to do, when you do this, you try to have don't have this much of a shift when you come up and do that. Come up and do that. Try not to do that. Try to do your best to stay the same, the shoulder similar level, and get a hand there. So down, trying to do this. No, not this. No, more. This. So shoulders stay in line, and okay, that's one of the exercises for this week.
Us. Hi. We're going to do the next exercise, mountain climbs. These are actually, take your body down as though you're going to be doing a push-up position. Nice body, rigid pose. Keep the core switched on for the whole exercise. When you do the movement, you'll be lifting your knee up to your elbow. It's very important to try and maintain this and try and get it as high up as you possibly can. Remember, switch your core on. You come up, switch legs. Keep it explosive. Good for fitness, good for agility, and good for flexibility, good for your hizakiris. Us.
Okay, the last exercise for this week, jumping squats. So jumping squats, but in this case, we're doing it from fighting stance. So we have our hands up and we lower our body, we're jumping, and we have the other leg in front. Okay, down and jumping, down and jumping, down, H, E, Sun, Shi. So if you want to make it harder, you go lower. What we want to do also, keep those hands up. So we don't need our hands. Don't get tired to do this. Because when we're fighting, we do the same thing. So guard is down, and we try to, very important, keep your hands here next to your chin, a bit high even, all the way up here. And then from here you explode, down, explode, and then down, explode, and down. Okay, so it's a leg workout, but we try to make it more specific for fighting. So fighting stance, hands up, always fighting stance and hands up when you do fighting, always. Make sure you remember that. Os.
All right, in order for an escape, somebody's got you by the throat, in this case we'll do it by the knee. Down on the arms, punch, down, and then throw them to the ground.
So now explaining it a bit slower. So she comes up with the elbow, down. Okay, now from here, she does that with the hands. She traps my hands here. My hands are actually trapped in here. I can move them if I want to. And then she will turn, and then get me out of balance, and I fall. The second version is when my grip breaks loose. Either by choice, I choose to release it because I can feel I'm in a funny situation, or basically just happens, you know. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. So I grab, she does the same thing. Now my hands are loose. She's gonna go in full striking mode. Oh, you're evil. Low kick, reverse punch, straight punch, reverse punch, back, yoke, get out of there. Okay, second combination. 1, 2, position. Faster, we're going 1, 2. So can you see from there? Okay. So So straight punch, positioning. Okay, so Hizagiri defense. So we have 3 different options today. The first option, Hizagiri is coming, punching, same time. Hizagiri is coming, punching. Hizagiri is coming, punching. All the front hand. Punch, punch. Okay. Second one, Hizagiri is coming. Out of the way. He's still blocking sotoke, very short sotoke, because he can turn into a Jordan kick. So it's got to be very short. And from here, right, one more time. One more time. And the third one, Hizagiri is coming. Join. So you move your body slightly to the side and join. You can hit the inside leg, or you can hit the knee, which I'm not going to do, or you can hit the calf as well. So the time is important. Boom. You notice that I keep this here anyway, elbow in. Ready? Another way you can do it, which you shouldn't do in the dojo, is crippling the technique. He's coming, elbow it. Right? You don't do that to your friends in the dojo, but definitely something to think about in the tournament. So you try to hit not the bone, the muscle. As it's coming in, boom. Sorry, it's my friend. Sorry. So that's what you're gonna do. Bang! But that's only in extreme circumstances, right? Okay? Post. Thank you. Post. Okay, so today we'll be working on some punch combinations, basic punch combinations, nothing new, but just we have to practice the basics. Okay, so these are just basic punches, basic punch combinations, I should say. So left, right, or 1, 2. So jab and cross, jab and cross. So be faster, jab cross, jab cross. Okay, second one, we stay with jab cross, and we're adding the hook. Okay, so jab, cross, hook. Now the hook can be done with the hand this way or the hand that way. It's not really right or wrong. It's just whatever feels right. But the one thing is very important, to touch with the 2 knuckles. Don't touch with this part here especially. Or this part here when you do it this way, right? Don't want to hit with that. It's not very healthy for you. The thumb is in the way, you might hurt your thumb, right? So I prefer to do it this way, but I'm trying to keep again the thumb away and this part of the knuckles away. 1, 2, 3. A bit faster. Again. Again. Okay. Now again, we keep with the same. So we're gonna go left, right, and now uppercut. 1, 2, and then I'm sitting on this leg here, and from here I'm coming under, boom, uppercut. So 1, 2, and 3. A bit faster. Okay, so these are the 3 combinations. Now they can be done to the body as well. You can go 1, 2 to the chest. Okay, you can go 1 to the chest, 2 to the abdomen, to the abs, or you can go both to the abs. Okay, in a real fight, you can go jab to the body, straight to the head, right? Now with the hooks, you can go 1, 2, and you can go boom to the body, your ribs. So right there, can you come closer? So from here, 1, 2, boom, boom. Or you can go 1, 2, then uppercut, but uppercut is a rib. So watch again. So 1, 2, 3, okay? And in the Kyokushin, of course, you can go 1, 2 there, or 1, 2 here, or you can go anything to the body, kind of into the face, right? But we have to be ready for to fight if there is a real fight as well. So we always have to keep in mind the guard, keep in mind that the opponent can always hit us with face punches. We never drop our guard thinking that And to be honest, in the Kyokushin tournament, if you get hit in the face, it's your fault as well. You should block it. Really, okay? I see people on the floor expecting the other guys to get a warning. We're not playing football, soccer, we're playing Kyokushin. So if you get hit in the face, it's your fault. Get up, keep fighting. Don't go, oh, judges, oh. Video referee, you know, this is embarrassing for Kyokushin people. So make sure as a Kyokushin person, you should know how to block the face punches, okay? Be aware of them. Someone get you with anything, you know, you should always block it, okay? Always. So that's what we always keep in mind, the guard, and never, I'm always aware that something can come to my head, you know, could be anything, right? Punch or kick, so I'm not gonna go and get a kick or punch in the face and go, oh, that was a punch, oh no. You don't have no time for that, so you have to block it. Just block it. Besides, you know, you don't want to lose your teeth anyway, right? So block it. Block it. Pause. Okay, so we're working on 3 kicks today. So first kick is Joda Maegeri. Joda Maegeri. Okay. Joda Maegeri. You lift the knee up and extend same as Chuda Maegeri, but Jodan is high, obviously in the face. So he comes up. Then from there, second kick, Uchi Mawashigeri. 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 Third kick, Soto Mawashigeri. Soto Mawashigeri. Soto Mawashigeri. Soto Mawashigeri. Soto Mawashigeri. Okay? Then we're gonna put these kicks in practice. How we're gonna work. So Maegeri first. So we're gonna do Maegeri with Chusoku, ball foot. Maegeri ball foot. Maegeri ball foot. Or Maegeri with the heel. Kakato Maegeri. So Chusoku Maegeri with the ball foot, or Kakato Maegeri with the heel. So next kick is Uchi Mawashigeri. Okay, Uchi Mawashigeri. How can I apply that? Fighting, so inside, 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 inside. Okay? So now, different varieties. We can do inside, and we can kick with the foot coming this way, relax, and then another version. And that's one variation. Another variation of inside kick or Uchi Mawashigeri is the axe kick itself. So inside axe kick, inside axe kick, inside axe kick, and the last one is how applying Soto Mawashigeri now. Soto Mawashigeri, coming around, around, around. Or the axe kick. So the difference between the 2 axe kicks. So the one earlier, the inside axe kick, and the one now, outside axe kick. So Uchi Kakato Toshigeri, so the inside version, and Soto Kakato Toshigeri, the outside. Oops, thank you, Bob. Once again, selfie Bob. Okay. So the shuto family, shuto techniques. So we just practice the basic ones. So shuto gamenuchi. So coming to the tempo from here in the basics. And in the Ido Geiko techniques from here. behind, coming around, and stops at the temple level, right? Just there, right? That's in the basics. Shuto Gamenuchi. Okay? Shuto Sakoso Uchi. From here, so watch again, coming down, and you stop in clavicle level. Again, shuto is this part of the hand. So all techniques that have shuto in it, you're meant to hit with this part. Shuto Uchi Uchi, opposite here, like similar to Gedan-Barai, and from here comes forward. Again, shuto. So Shuto Hizo Uchi, from here, coming down to the spleen. Okay, this part here. Shuto Hizo Uchi. And Shuto Sakoso Uchi Komi, coming forward, and again, you're hitting this part here, Shuto Sakoso Uchi Komi. Sternum, clavicle area. Okay, this area here. Okay, either clavicle or sternum. So Shuto Gamenuchi, Shuto Sakoso Uchi, Shuto Uchi Uchi, to the temple, Shuto Hizo Uchi, and Shuto Sakoso Uchi Komi. Okay, so from here, I can use that on Bob, my friend Bob. So Shuto Gamenuchi. Shuto Gamenuchi is the attack comes around this way. So you're coming from here. Think of it as chopping a bottle or chopping the target, and then you hit the temple. So from here, now of course you don't have time to do this, so normal will be that, or the neck. So that's why you normally be going fighting. You're not going to have the time to do all this. Be from here, this position. This is the attack. Neck. The head, the temple is good, but it's a bit harder the head, so you opt for the neck. Okay. In with this technique, coming down. Again, you can just have a downward movement and just cut it short again. Then, from here, hey man, what are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Can also be used if he's got arms. Attack the limbs that are coming towards you. So let's say if he has an arm, he doesn't. Keep going. So going from here. Why choose this and not a punch? This is the ability to sneak in where the punch can't, especially around the neck. So an attack here will definitely have a devastating effect to your opponent. From here, coming in, okay, or around. Okay, now Shuto Uchi Uchi, which is this way, coming around. This movement can mostly be used from here, this situation like this, and more from the side. And again, you can go this way. So like this, again, hey man, what's going on? Oh no, don't want to fight. He throws the first punch, whatever. Right? So of course, in the basic we learn it from here. And this again can be you grabbing the arm, which he doesn't have, grabbing that. Blocking the arm, grabbing. Okay, so this is it. Okay, Shuto Uchi Uchi. Shuto Hizo Uchi. These ways, unlikely that you'll use that. It's still in the basics. You can probably use that if you grab someone's leg and then you just try to go in for the inside of the leg. That will work more efficient there. Sakoso Uchi Komi is more of a push. Again, so try to use it this way. It's a bit hard to find the power in the shuto, and you most likely try to use shote version of it. So the shuto one, use it for self-defense, forward. It's a bit difficult, I would say, my opinion. Okay, so you opt for this, or this, or this. This is a powerful one, or this one, or that one. Okay, so these are the shuto techniques from this family. So one more time, shuto gamenuchi, which you need to practice. Okay, shuto sakosu uchi, shuto uchi uchi, shuto hizo uchi, and shuto sakosu uchi komi. Okay, but again, there's some things can be used, some things they probably need to adjust things, like especially sakosu uchi komi, you will go for short A version, okay, which is a different technique altogether. Okay, same thing with when people are talking about sokuto for yokogeri. I mean, if you're gonna fight, if you're a fighter, you'll know it's not gonna really work. If you're hitting with your side of your foot, it's more efficient if you use your heel, right? So same thing here too. When you have the shuto part and you attack with shuto, and then you think, why not just go here? Everything is in alignment. It's quite a powerful technique, shote, which we're gonna cover in another episode. For now, from Bob and myself, see you guys next week. Bobby, sorry buddy, but your turn will never come. Os. In the first episode, we did the first 5 steps of the kata. In the second episode, we did the next 5 steps. So far we've done first 10 steps. This week I was going to do the next 5, but instead we're going to put the first 5 and the second 5 together, see how it looks like, right? So we have to practice and make sure this kata can be done with your eyes closed, in your sleep. You get it, right? So let's see. We go from here. Okay, so Taikyoku Sono Ichi. So in step 1, turn the left, lock, punch, block, punch, block, 3 punches, 1, 2, 3. Now there's a ki we left out last week because we were worrying about the move. So there's a ki here. Yeah. On count number 8, there's a ki. Okay, number 9 and number 10. Okay, these are the first 10 steps of the kata. Okay, os. Good. So now we have the first 10 steps of the kata together. Okay, so in episode 1, you have the first 5. In episode 2, you have the next 5. Make sure you watch. If you get confused by watching this video, make sure you watch the first and the second episode, right? So now we have the first 10 steps of the kata together. Now, the advanced students, you can do it facing different angles. You can do it facing 45 degrees. So it's never ever too easy for anyone. You gotta have a better zenkutsudachi, better punch, faster stepping. You can always improve. And sometimes you can even do the kata backwards from 10 to 1. Let's see who can do that. Os.